Was a mekra sorry na da wonyame ase akaka kra bi na ade ache nti asesa wo sorry ema wo kra aha eye mama radio ena waso eguso a utie yen no ai monim say utie tie nwum bi say ya na ese say ye bowura sunsun mu wiase enema ekoso bofro nam ene honam ani ai eno enene meda na di ede abro nene nipa amanya no sofo ponke sie pa prophet BOHYEBA enene menya no ha mene no ebe twetwe nkomo papa yi samenhia ha we ba menka wo kakra election time mo hwe nsem a papa yi kai ni nyinala abem mesere ni nyinala mo amutie mama radio de ai mo amunim edi ni nsesa atwe wa hwe de anase atwe mo hema nso a meto me bo ase tie nyum ne kakra ma me Fampai, but me bisa say abrabo na yesim no. This 2025, there na we dey si wani so. Eyem paibo, eyen sanom, ana say wonsim edie pa na si wani so. Ah opese wundi ya sama da bia meka na ejina wo so fapemban, edie na wo ye ama wo ho. Obeda sa no na de bedi ye, na de na wo be ye ebe mo adi ye. Anu nti enne me pese wundi ye nti nipa amakofa no. Ede na basa de amekan no. Ye bedi nkomo BOHYEBA ewu fiase. Nti enne me nse ebre no. Mean say bre ye dino show se prekusho papa na ben ko so ne fan ko machiche ne enhihye so papa
meniaba
akwaba
medase
ohwa ye fe
ya menjira
inshira ne de so utugumisi na yakoye nim ne ye tese wa because ase eba ne 16 a wo hye ho 25 a wo hye ho eba ne 13 so a wo hye ho yehu baby kwa wo
aya dom ne homo
aya dom nti ade ne ebe ya yenso ebe ye tese wa because yehu ase 40 kwa wo be ko bi 30 kwa wo be ko bi 60 kwa wo ko bi secret ne pa anything
nyame adom ne na homo bro se wose memo unyine no na nyame ema wo ye young and some of us are old but we are young adom ne homo bro nyame dia ma yenti ene ngosre da yeso nti eno na my said yeti
eno why fe nyame sure ba papa we dey need dem ayenhwe in some dey wo huru bie guga na ha papa meje me nsam before wo ba na ama me chesa wo script aye dey ama me me ntimi nkan wie me biza mo za na boss wa dia dey we me dey na me wi ansa ya start program aje me nsam o
that's it
into wa wuni
yes
me hu so fe na wa kan nsam nso won nsam a wo kan ye nyina nso ade abem but na ye be hwe afri eye intade a wo kan ye se John Mahama wini a se ye president Mahama wini a nsam a wo kan wo se atade obehye atade white a kente bedem nsam a wo kan ye nyina abem just say me want some amenka baba BOHYEBA
yes please
edin ne na mo se ti edin no BOHYEBA
yes please
ase unsam a wo kan nyina ba mo na obi bebisa se nsam a wo kan nyina a wo kan nyina ya de a ni nyina na bem ba yenhwe John Mahama si ade ye wo mse nche ye de but se me bisa o ma be hu
ye de asida be menyame ono ma ode adom yen ene ahomobra we hu yen se yen so ya sebie na ye kan ti asefo ho de bia de mekan chi obi a wotie me ene de o hwe ne se obi na ball you have your maker and don't live by your wisdom because the all ball no onim butai nti a wo ball ono na ewo obi a wo oya de no ono no the manual of whatever the person has made any they were creative and obi na kra wo manual because obi na make you so you depend on that person so that the life the person has assigned for you any day was small se be no be fulfilled and for what journey and fan nanti we say ne mo fa hu twerade so na genedi and depend on him and life will be good for you we be sasem now when it come to my prophecy when it come to my vision I operate from a different dimension aside what other prophets do. Nyame di adom bi adom me, whereby I have the privilege to go into the hidden and the secret places of God and know what is happening in a moment and in a time. And it's not only about Ghana. Our next video, no, yebeko men come share for other elections in other world.
For Trump, Trump,
yes, Liberia,
Ghana,
yes,
outside in
yes, Liberia, Senegal, Nigeria election, in our next year. When it comes to Ghana, I described Atadia Mahama Beshe for inauguration in June. In June, yes, in June. Every election course so yeah. Obia enim so be winning. Obia enim the beba in the election. How will I be describing the dress somebody will be wearing to inauguration? Am I describing it so the day of the inauguration, even though say I was in prayer because I have to be in prayer until the inauguration is over. Because I know exactly what has been planned and what would have happened. I know what would have happened. And now, as I said, I should be in prayer until the inauguration is over. And from after the election to the inauguration, I have not been anywhere. Manko Bibia, I was in prayer. And until the inauguration, Area and Sana, me feel say, what God has given me has been established. Nti mewie medjuma afi de meja ma omo de ombeye no omo entua so I think say everything God has told me has been fulfilled, and everything God has said through me has come to pass. No word have I said and the ambem. So describing the dress was not anything.
It's just a
it's something. Yes, I am used to this. I am used to what God is showing me. I am used to what I'm doing. And there is nothing I do now new to me. Because of the way God is using me.
Okay, but say Nyame adom wonsam a woka ye efa Trump any foreign for bebre yenhwe Ghana happy because Ghana for yenka Ghana joma nsam a woka fa ne ho nyina abem say na wabedi ade no yenhwe wo ye sure say akwansidie bia ni na akwan mu akwansidie bia ebe ha no because obi aba abortion de obe me say but omuntimi enwie ba sadia wa huniemen me pese mi misa se eniema ye papa ye president John Mahama e kan ye obetimi afofele ana
answer na me answer that question no medical answer question now they can be some first say bia omo be hu me anase makohu omo I want to clarify that one before. Like I want to read the scripture from the book of Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 4 to 5. Was it the word of the Lord came to me saying, before I formed you in the womb of your mother, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart, and I appointed you as a prophet to the nations. So I will say, sir, I am not called as a prophet. I am made a prophet.
A made prophet?
Yes, I am not called. God did not call me a prophet to nations. God made me a prophet. Until before I was born, I'm a prophet. Anything most of the time I use apostle. Because I don't want people to call me prophet, whatever. But I see, I hear, I have visions, I have knowledge, I have deeper understanding of spiritual things. Nkofo bisa me what is going on. Pastors are fighting, pastors are doing this. We say men
kwan na pese ye hu so o ma frawa because adwuma we ya no wo bro wo mo kro mo ya sofo no mo binum na sebe wo mo edine na ase no enu na be for pese o mu because why ya dey
I speak with the top hierarchy. I speak with all of them. Most of them are minimum din komo minimum kasa. They contact me, we speak all the time, and I give them directions. And for seeing the man, you know, and that is not my intention. Because I have a reason for doing that. Where I want to work on now is the Jubilee house.
Okay.
The Jubilee House. I think some of the prophets have started talking about the Jubilee House.
Yeah.
But I'm the first to talk about the Jubilee House.
And you walk off the American Shimwana and I
me the first person to prophesy about the Jubilee House. And I started the program before I stopped called the Jubilee House. Yeah. And make a Nyama EBCC in the Jubilee House. And Nyama ya bury demon woho. Any rituals are woho. And I spoke that John Mahama should not go to the Jubilee House now. He should work in his private office for now, at least for 90 days.
90 days.
Yes. Because the Oma Yeno, ebe say after 90 days.
3 months.
Yes, 3 months. Yes. After 90 days, not the Oma Ye wohono. I say.
Not say.
Yes. Because the Oma Ye wohono, there is too much evil.
On my journey for what?
It will affect him when he go there.
Say on Timinya Jumanin, someone will kind.
Now, Ura Hope, there will be sickness.
Hey.
Ura Hope, he will be afflicted. He will be afflicted. Oh, better so yare. Better say, you know, he's going to hospital here and there, and they be seeing no enya sempa. So I started this program called the Jubilee House. You see, Jubilee House or no, there is prayer that must go on there. Directions must be done there.
Answer no be call her said they are walking.
Esa sofo ekoye ho adwuma.
And it says to boy you because start yen ne.
Esa sofo ko bom paye ho. Esa directions ekoso ho. And sana we real.
Enti answer na as say no yen hwe na sofo no e wo ne ho no. Obi ameka bibi said they are walking.
Yes.
I think so apart from papa amakwata.
Yes.
I will be can say wo hu papa tintin bi
which I have said all those things about demons in the Jubilee House before or no. Ebeka. Yes.
And sana o kan e kran so no so ebe. Enti say na wo asofo na e wo de na moje because Ghana na boy yen nyina e kan ho bio.
No, I am a prophet. I am a prophet. I give a message.
Okay.
So that's it. It is left to the person that I've given the message to come to you and say, prophet, what must be done?
Oh.
So what must say? I am a messenger. God has given me a message. But mean to me, sorry, encourage Jubilee House. There are protocols.
Yeah, it's true.
So what must say? Yeah. There are protocols. It is left with the people whom God has sent you a message to come to you. And as you prophet, this is what you have said. We know you. Everything you have said. Even after the election, do you know that MPP sent people to my office?
To do what?
To come and inquire. To come and inquire from me. Why they lost the election. And they say, I am the reason why they lost the election. And they are inquiring from me from now before the next election. And I will say that, yes, I'm the reason why they lost the election.
Na adentina wonso where they need them dentina ba ne sa
they be sending nyame ahihye no
na sa nyawa
da be de nyame
kai ya na wo be kai
yes and nya se maka ne keke maye djuma there is no region I've not been to. And if I can sit and say NDC with 13 regions, NDC we need 13 regions. Na just say who say I've been there. Yeah. I know what I'm talking about. No prophet in this nation akaso NDC we need 13 regions. No prophet and I describe it atadia Mahama beshe. No prophet and to me I can't say this is the percentage NDC will get.
Yeah.
But I see and I've worked on it. So I know what I was saying.
Okay.
So I must say, all these 13, even though I visited all the regions in Ghana, the 13 regions, I call 2 times. I visited over 30 something constituencies of NDC, parliamentary candidates. And I can tell you everything that will happen in every region. There is a region in Ghana, a whole establishing the rulership of the nation. I was there. Yes, I was there to establish John Dramani Mahama. I was there. So what must I say? I've been to his hometown several times. I've been to Baumia's hometown several times. I've been to Chebi 3 times.
Enti prof se edien ena empanifo se dia wo kasa age omu be hu ansa ba yenhwe esese yempanifo no etimi eye bibi efa ba in a way ni Nyankopon Bible no nso bi na ka se yesese Nyankopon se oda na dia na wasai no enei sane neni ho bi ma na nyameda na dia wonse no
nyameda na dia wonse no
na esese
agise wu no utu ho anamo nipa na nkomhye na ba no won tu ho anamo ade besi
tajo oba ho ebebisa say den
most of the times I've been saying all these things say I need me here on Sebra me because I say come.
And on frau keke.
If you call me and say, prophet, what must be done? I have my men of God. If you give us the direction, they will do it for me. I'll give it to you.
Oh, okay. Oh, nessa we hear bian poshe.
I'll give it to you. Me.
Ubet me atra or no so prophet. Ebia say ni na ba.
Miniaba, this 2025. Me shall come you. But me come shall mention. Concerning some nations, in Zimbabwe, in Kenya, I saw for a war, no, me didn't come share my home. So that should tell you the kind of prophet I am, the kind of person I am.
Yeah.
So that's here. It is what I'm saying. I have my own pastors. They can do it for me. Just give me the direction. I'll give it to you.
No, my I bet me up them.
Yes, if only they have that spiritual capacity.
Na ebia wo de back ma no munsu ntimi
That is it. But I've given it to you.
Oh no. But I say e wo mu say ebi obeka cho say me o me pastor and teacher me ne amenye na ebia omunsu ntimi nya na ade na won kan try ne say because ye wo bia ne de otimi ye.
Yes, but I believe say obia wo nipa waginidi.
Okay.
Obia wo nipa na rehye nim. So that's here. Because as a matter of fact, as you are speaking to government, as you are speaking to Mr. President, there are pastors also around him who will tell him, oh, ignore this one. Who will tell him, oh, don't mind this one. These ones are just talking. But the thing you can see, they can see it. The things you can do, they can. So if you believe in them, I give it to you.
But never, I know my chum won't you.
So that's it. What's that now for? We say minimize. We say minimize. We say minimize.
And I says, look.
But you see, no pastor has worked more than me in this election.
Oh yeah.
I canceled my programs for 3 months.
How?
All my programs. Now I traveling here. I canceled everything. Yes, for 3 months I canceled every program, and I was going from region to region, constituency to constituency. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
The places have been. No man of God can go there. So that's it. All the things going on between Prophet Bedu Kobe, Najagezi, and all these people. I say that whilst I was walking and going in the night, sometimes I get to the place I'm going 12 o'clock midnight. Because sometimes me and the driver, we are driving for 7 hours, 8 hours on the road. So what must I say? They were sleeping. No more da. But today they are rushing that they have made him a president. Today woman is woman a bomb man, and the woman corner who say we are going to see Mr. President. We prayed for you. We did this for you, but they've done nothing. They've done nothing.
Nothing.
So what must I say?
Yeah.
Let me tell you one of the incidents that happened. Apart from say, we are from Bogataga to Wana, pick up BHC and all that. And I told the driver that these people are after us, so make sure they don't bypass you. Because that is God told me. Yes, that is it. That is it. And the threat I've received wasn't easy. Because I was already under threat before going on this journey. I was already under threat. National Security, BNI, Jubilee House. They were calling me all over. They were chasing me all over. But I was still standing on my ground. You could do your free Mahama Chrome. Call your direction of Mahama Chrome. Bole Bambwe. Now you're far Bole Bambwe about Damango. We nearly had an accident. Because now driver no, I think say he's also not familiar with the road with that day. Until we say road no baby I see. So that I say yes, it's a new to him. Until he was on high speed because near Pentem because if you have a cross you it do done by answer na diasa. Esi before tamale ekofa a long road be cross it down by answer na diasa. So we have to get to Dambai before 5:35, 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Enti na you high speed. Enti you do once a kwano ko say road no ko say. Enti you tomu say my car no e jampi say kowiem. Mami dimiti e ko po we no. Enti na me mu ye me ya. So he stopped and I got down. Because na me mu ye me ya. I start na me Philippines pa. Until I got down and the driver also got down and checked the car and all that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, when the driver sat down, one checked whether I was in the car. I was seated. And he moved.
What?
Yes. I was just standing here.
Listen, no name say we see free car.
He saw that when we say Messi because he saw I was in pain. But no name say me trans here.
Oh.
So I just saw the car move vroom with a high speed. And I was standing there. In the middle of... And sometimes they were killing people, you know, on that stretch. My phones, you know, there was no phone on me to call anybody. There was no money on me. So I just stood there. And the car was gone.
So what happened?
And I said, what? And I said, what should I do now? In this... I said, I can't walk to that mango. So where do I pass? And I said, okay, if this is my end, then let me so. Because anybody could have come and killed me there. Anything could have happened there. And I was just standing there. I don't know what to do. Luckily, I lifted up my eyes onto God and I said, God, remind the driver. Let him watch his back and know that I'm not in the car. And let him return back. So I stood there about 30 minutes to somewhere there and I saw him coming back.
So, no. Then see you.
No, he was also surprised because me didn't come up. You take care, you didn't come. Or see, because he saw that I was in pain. He didn't.
And now on tissue.
He was gone far. And on 10 he said, Shana Minika. And then you no. And I'll return it before me. We've been through all these things.
Sorry.
We've been through all these things.
Yeah.
So that's it. So, and now when so for baby say, minimize it. Then now I just look at them and I laugh. Because they've done nothing.
It's a so
You ask them what did they do? Then I'm here.
Oh, so no because and you cry omoka say Mahama be winning.
It's not about just saying Mahama win.
To say omona omoko no Mahama call ma sorry them ko pray say and call more and so my winning so inti to say
but you see you will be beer at the fiba. You will more kasa and you will more make it no happen.
And you
so that's here. You will be a kasa and you will be a Adena nkofa kano you will be a omanibem. So some of us are positioned so not only to give prophecy, but after we have given the prophecy, we made it come to pass. By doing our directions, by going here, by going there. When MPP forces are sample nefeno, omo prophet kugu kumase, omo prophet kasa kumase radio. Almost confusing for. I took 2 days. I was in Kumasi 3 days. I took 2 days to silence all the prophet in Kumasi. And I was moving from radio to radio.
Okay.
So what I say. And with directions. Chairman sa home koye direction. Papa Penny, your friend is saying native Juni. I was there be a member of parliament. Papa Penny, no, a trade minister. I was in his constituency to do direction. Said the bear be lose one seat.
And they send the one I do.
No, I have to do that because the will of God have to be done. I was in Kumasi 3 days. So that's it. So, and that is why I keep telling. And when I make a chair, Kumasi Asof was say, all those who are speaking that, the vice will win the election. They are not hearing from God. A demon is speaking to them, so they should go back to prayer and pray well. A demon is speaking to them.
How?
They should go back because I am not home.
And I'm dada president.
Yes.
didn't know Wakasa. Evidence.
No, na say election has showed the evidence.
Say
election, yes, say, me say Oma Asian comes about me be winning. They are not hearing from God. They should go back to prayer because a demon is speaking to them. It's almost that about me. So we have all seen the results.
Okay.
You who said prophet Nibi Krampo say after the election we will separate the men from the boys. We have now seen the men, we have now seen the boys. Yeah. So what must say? So we not only by words, but by deed.
Not only by word, by deed. We don't count one number, no. Obetimi abobo obi ebia na obi ko baby opo wo number ne pass obetimi abobo one number na ya to aso anke be ya me de.
My number is 0547
55
87 0547 55 87. Thank you.
Prof, yenhwe se ye pese ye misao. Definitely minim say after nkomo ya twetwen.
Yeah.
Minim say ye papa, ye president ntimi kura na obesumo obi amana ba wo.
Oh, it's not that I don't have them. I have a couple of them, but
okay. Nti me wo gide say definitely bibi ebesi. Ba answer me pese unhwe sunsumu wiase se nyame adom ye papa edi so watsena konwa ne so. Wo mo po what so. Say dear na ye expect in free ebeba ehinta esese yehu and afen so niema papa eba na me yehu niema bone bi so ebeba sa wo bebo mpa yesisi no ma yehu.
One of the things that will happen, don't expect a change in this 2025. The change will begin from 2026.
Until for now there may expect bibia.
No, don't expect anything. The change will begin from 2026.
Which means next year.
Yes.
Adenti.
Because this year is repair.
Okay.
This year is preparation.
So prepare na ho hwehwe
so year way is to clean the mess. Is to clean the system. Yes, a lot has happened.
Hey, you use 1 year pet 1 year
yes, a lot has happened. Until this year, the Ghanaian the expectation should be low of the government. Because I feel a lot have to be put in place, a lot have to be clean. But the change will begin from 2026. And from 2026, the hardship in Ghana, the frustration, and any Niaman for a communiano, it will be dry.
Oh, okay. And Niama be
2026 Ghana. 2026. From 2026 going, Ghana be developed.
And Niaman and ten bad.
No, from 2026 things will be well. Things will be well.
And Niama be koye.
Niama papa yes, be rise your Ghana. Because in your bit me who say the America says Trump winning American election.
Yeah.
The atmosphere of America will change because God will take over. The demons will leave. Now, that is the same thing that has happened in Ghana. Okay. Ghana was ruled by a demon. So that's it.
Ghana.
Yes. Because Bible said when the wicked is in power, it is not God in power. So that's it. I just mean it.
You mean it?
Yes. Now, God is coming back to the country. Until God is going to help this new government. God is going to help Mahama and the nation ever find into Mapa Afra. From 2026.
Until 2026
I am telling you because I can see ahead.
2026.
From 2026.
And then I put it to you, be say Yenshe, a soften moving more Muhuniam. I didn't know a canta ebe show me.
No, what can say we I will show you my document. I will show you because you have said this. It is something that media send this on people because I have not given a prophecy.
Oh, okay.
I have not given a prophecy.
Abusia for uguso a ehye ewo mama radio eso ye nkomo twetwe na na eguso no prophet and number no and that screen so no won so betimi afre che say ensama ye say ase aboto me because me buy me hu tin nkomo twetwe na eso ene waso guso aha aye mama radio ene what minim so what sem papa de munim no de onim no de onim no ai we in case me friend Uja. Prof.
Yeah.
Inti said the American obi be say adena kanta mutimi hu niam e besisi na adena kanta e besin mu hu because enkofo bebre ta kapa. Yes,
many about
boss.
When kanta seminar is something that I've already documented.
Okay.
I've documented.
Yes, I will cut all.
Yes, I've already documented all my prophecies. You can see some of the document of my prophecies. Document. Inti masendia mankofo kra you could see say is something forwarded.
Yeah.
I've sent
forward,
to yes, I've sent to most people. In my document from last year.
Into almost per se ne de na to.
Yes, me catch me nkofo a work Kanta eto and me catch them say they should pack their things from Kanta. Why did I say that they should pack their things from the shop? Because the place I saw that it will catch fire.
Okay.
Now it is here in my document. Ada me man Donald Trump last prophecy said Donald Trump will win the American election. My final prophecy on American election. That was the day I started writing 2025 elections.
Wow.
You can see. So final prophecy on Donald Trump. Oko Asia, Obemu 2025 prophecies. Oko Asia. You see it here. Boom 2025 prophecy. So I'll read it from there. All right. So I'll read it from there. That day, that is October. I think October or August. Now let me read the first thing. I said I stood with the Lord above the earth, and the Lord gave me a pen and said to me, write these things down. So that's here. Me ready jina ho. Any ready say. E de pen ma me say. So sa niama we eto ho. And the Lord began to speak to me and open my eyes and show me visions. Now what was the first vision? I saw a man called Magdan. I saw issues. I saw things coming out about his business, and the Lord and he looked troubled. 2025 is going to be a very challenging year for Magdan and his business. Now, I tried everything to see Magdan. But people, don't listen to prophets.
And you're more photo. So
that's it. I tried everything to see him, pray for him, and tell him this is what is it. This is what you must do. See, I know people were sending me issue. Me sending document with they are sending me about what is happening to Magdan now, his business and everything. Now the second prophecy, I was standing in Accra. This is the prophecy. I was standing in Accra and I heard people shouting, fire, fire, fire. As I turned, I saw smoke all over Cantamanto. I saw the place on fire, and the fire was big. The whole place and all the shop burned to ashes. And I continued. The Lord showed me the same thing about California, America. That there will be a fire outbreak. Yes, it's in my document.
But say
they've packed their things. Yes, because me catch them. They've packed their things. Yes, they packed their things since last year before they entered the year.
Wow. But asamba kwa me pese mimbisa and they say yenhwe apart from Kantai enkrofo ekeka wo hwe interview yeko interview enkrofo bebre na dodo na eka se eye binom ene she da be hye ho me pese mimbisa mi hu ade sunsu mu wiase me ubisa me na mo na no a me pese mimbisa mo hu ade wo hye ye no eyobi any yesuma ne so nkoye sa anase eyo ebia ma menka se natural anase den
I don't want to create controversy. Because if I want to say what I know, it will be a national issue. So what do I say? So I'll keep it for myself.
Oh, what then?
And then I will communicate it to those who must know. So that's it.
Na say nyakwa wo hwe mu no because say dia wo ka say wo de hye wa ho a wo ka say bekan dia. Na say wo hye because say dia crofo ka say enyakwa no which means enyakwa.
Yes, enyakwa because I are there ebesisi. More is coming.
Na say nya wenkua.
No, more is coming. More there'll be fire outbreaks.
No, o ka say more is coming and na say
because it is here that I said that it is here. But you see I wish that I could have said these things on air before the year now ended. But the Lord said, don't speak until some time. Because I have to be in prayer for the inauguration. Because of Nehemiah Koso. I have to hide myself for the season. I have to hide myself for a while. Now, there are a lot of things God told me. Go to Mount Gethsemane. I will show you. Then you come and see. So what must say? And there are a lot I have here in my document, which is my prophecy. I have a lot here, which is about to happen.
Just
things are coming. Yes, your umpire. Yes, your umpire. We should be prayerful this year. We should be prayerful this year.
Your umpire.
Yes. Your umpire needs to boni anokwine.
Okay.
So that's here. Okay. Your empire bo to me ade nyina. Nti your umpire you to me si boni anokwine. Esi osefo no ne nyuma anokwine. Empire bo ene to me si ade. Boni anokwine.
Bosheba we dey yesro ye bra na nya ye bra. E dey na opesa won kantre ahwefo ana unkrofo a ehwe sabre.
The question I'll ask you is that who is your prophet?
Okay, let's say who here?
Yes.
Prophet.
You need a prophet than a lawyer. You need a prophet than a doctor. Because their doctor ain't me handle. Their lawyer ain't me handle. And not a prophet a handle. Because and namudi fonsa so enyami Israel. Ephraim kwasumu. And the Bible said God preserved them by the arms of a prophet. He delivered them by the prophet and preserved them by a prophet. So if you want to be delivered and you want to be preserved, then you need a prophet.
So being a prophet.
You need a prophet. You need a prophet.
Prophet where the phone number na etuja na fe. Number no.
0547
0547
55
55
55
55
87 0547
0547
55
55
55
55
87. The Lord bless us all. Thank you. Yes.
Abusia for I just said me cry dem manani o. Manani o studio. Hey, bibi wo wiase o. Ai penifo se bibi wo wiase se bibi ni wiase anke ye da anke ye ntopom. Ene BOHYEBA. Edin ne honam se papa. Oye BOHYEBA nso ampa. Ne nsɛm a wɔka ye nyina la abem. Nsɛm a wɔtena ha ka ye nti nipa bi se yemfa ne ni agro. Ai why se kokromoti no yemfa ne ni agro nti mesra mo BOHYEBA number no ene da screen so no minim ohaw bi a wukom minim amane bi a wukom kwadanda bi a kyese eye wo se wiase nyina apo wiase mpo wo no nti nenne yenya BOHYEBA wo fie ha sei nti won so fa number no na ade bi a wukom no na obitimi kire enema a ebesi within I think I will start or share sa bono
estate. Yes, this estate is responsible for selling affordable litigation-free lands that have electricity, water, and accessible roads. I am so happy. My dad is too, and the whole family is settled. Rome Villa Estate is located at BOHYEBA and is between Apollonia City and Ubuntu Estate. For more enquiries or information, contact 055908700, or you can visit my social media handles by typing Nakiet.